Welcome back to Aurora AI Tech. Let me briefly introduce the AI Assist tool. This is a Google Colab program, so before using it, you'll need to sign in to your Google account first. To start the program, just click the play button and you're good to go. The code is also open source. For everyone using the global version, please click the globe icon first and switch the language to English. The main function of the prompt library is to let you select prompt parameters on the left. Then, copy the final prompt from the bottom right and paste it into your preferred AI model. The top field in the results panel on the right is where you define the output you want from the AI, for example. Command-only output with no extra text, text to image, image to video, and so on. The library on the left is the most interesting part. There's a wide variety of modules you can choose from, so feel free to explore on your own. I'll also share tips and demo in the future. Later in the video, I'll be using NotebookLM to present a walkthrough of the prompt library. Enjoy.
Have you ever wished you could open a book and find not just stories, but the very words you need to create your own? Well, today, we're not just opening a book. We're unlocking an ancient codex, a secret library where all the wisdom of the past meets the incredible power of the future. We've all been here. You sit down, ready to create something amazing with AI. You have this huge, incredible idea in your head, and then you're met with this, a blank page. And that little blinking line, it's almost taunting you, isn't it? It's that huge silent gap between your brilliant vision and the first simple command. So let's talk about that feeling, because it's a real thing, this tyranny of the blank page. It's the crazy paradox of our time. We have these tools that can literally build worlds from words, but we're frozen, just staring at the screen, not knowing where to start. It's a kind of creative paralysis. But what if there was a key? A way to break that echoing silence. And I'm not talking about another complicated piece of software. I'm talking about something more like a whispering library. A codex filled with the voices and the genius of the world's greatest minds. This, right here, is the turning point we've been waiting for. And the way it works is just beautiful. It's less like programming and way more like a magic ritual. You just choose your mentor, the mind you want to channel. You select your quest, what you're trying to create, and the library gives you the incantation, the perfect sequence of words to unleash your vision. It's that simple. Okay, so let's see this in action. Let's get practical. Imagine for a second that you could summon a council of the greatest investors who ever lived to help you with a tough decision right now. So here's the scenario. A stock you've been watching just takes a nosedive. The market's going crazy. Your gut is twisting. Is this the time to run for the hills or the chance of a lifetime? Who do you listen to? Well, first we consult the oracle, Warren Buffett. The AI, thinking just like him, is calm. It completely ignores the short-term panic. It sees the strong business, the deep moat, and it tells you, hey, this isn't a crisis. This is a sale. But then, from the other side of the room, another voice cuts in. It's the AI channeling Michael Burry, the guy who saw the 2008 crash coming when no one else did. And he sees the exact same 15% drop and says, whoa, hold on. That's not a discount. That's a warning shot. That's the first crack before the earthquake. And this, right here, is the absolute magic of the prompt library. It doesn't just give you one right answer. No way. It creates a debate. It gives you a round table of geniuses in your head. You get Buffett's patient optimism sitting right next to Burry's sharp skepticism. All of a sudden, you're not just reacting. You're seeing the whole chessboard. Okay, so it's amazing for investing. But let's be real, this library is for so much more than that. It's like having a personal guide for all of life's big quests, whether you're charting a trip around the world or trying to get past the toughest gatekeepers in your career. I mean, think about planning a big trip. It can be a total nightmare, right? So many details. Well, this module acts like your own personal 5-star travel agent, someone who knows every culture, every shortcut, and most importantly, thinks about who you're traveling with. And check this out. This is what I mean. It's not just a list of tourist traps. For a trip to Kyoto with older family members, it knows to suggest a private car to skip the crowded, confusing trains. It finds beautiful, flat walking paths. It even schedules a tea break in the afternoon for rest. It's not just smart, it's empathetic. All right, next up, one of the most nerve-wracking things we all have to do, a big job interview. This tool basically turns your AI into an impossibly realistic interview coach who knows the exact questions and culture of top companies. And trust me, it does not pull its punches. It hits you with the hardball questions, the ones designed to make you sweat.
the ones that trip up even the most confident people. It's basically a flight simulator for your career.
But here's the genius of it. The library doesn't just give you a clever line to memorize. It teaches you the structure of a killer answer. It uses the proven STAR method to help you turn what looks like a weakness, job hopping, into a story about adaptation, focus, and strength. It actually teaches you how to think on your feet. And what's so incredible is that everything we've just seen, the investing, the travel, the career coaching, that's just the first few books on one shelf in a library that is basically infinite. If you're a filmmaker, boom, it becomes your personal director of photography, instantly translating your vision into the technical language of cameras and lighting that AI image generators understand. A musician, now you've got an AI producer in your corner, helping you write the perfect prompts to create an incredible film score or a chart-topping pop song. For parents, it can even be a sort of AI super nanny, giving you creative and gentle ways to handle those chaotic, everyday moments with your kids. It even turns inward. It can be a guide to help you explore your own personality, using proven psychological frameworks to spark self-discovery. The possibilities are quite literally endless. So, after seeing all this, we have to ask the most important question. With all this power, all this wisdom at our fingertips, what does it really mean for you, for me, for every creator out there? You see, we're right back where we started, because the biggest thing holding us back has never been the quality of our tools. It's always been that moment, that deep, intimidating silence, right before the first word is written. And that is the soul of the prompt library. It's an instrument designed for one purpose: to break that silence. It helps you turn the lonely monologue in your head into a powerful dialogue with the world's greatest thinkers, and transforms your questions into real, tangible acts of creation. So, the library is now open. The codex is waiting. The quill is in your hand. The only question left is, what story are you going to tell?